Hi Aries, and many thanks for tuning into my channel. This is a reading for those who have Aries as their sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. During this reading, I will pull cards on your current situation, blocks you are experiencing, and then some advice. Okay, let's take a look at what the situation is for Aries. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles here as the overall energy of the situation, it seems that you are being offered something that has a lot of potential to grow. Ace of Pentacles, known as the seed card, is exactly that, a seed. If you put enough love, attention, care, and hard work into it, you can prosper. Now in the motivation here, we have King of Wands and Nine of Wands. This is an energy that has been inconsistent. I'm feeling Nine of Wands is the Wounded Warrior card. This is somebody who's very worn out. This is a very worn out feeling. Knight of Wands is that inconsistent energy, but this is giving me a feeling of being frazzled, almost as if this is somebody who's been run ragged somehow and doesn't necessarily have the time or structure to be able to evenly balance what it is they're giving their energy to. So I guess to be more clear, this would be somebody who signs up for a lot of responsibility or obligations and is not really able to attend to any of them very well. Now, in the situation as it is playing out in the world here, we have Ten of Cups, Eight of Swords, and the Six of Cups. This is telling me that somebody is in your life makes you incredibly happy here. Ten of Cups, this is full emotional fulfillment. Six of Cups is a past life soulmate or somebody that you feel some sort of like a kinship almost relationship with. This could be somebody that you knew as a child. This is just being with somebody who makes you feel as if you're returning to a very safe and comfortable place. But with the Eight of Swords, it seems like you're trapped in something. Psychologically, not physically. There's something that's keeping you from fully enjoying this. Let's see. Okay. What kind of blocks here do we have for Aries? Seven of Swords as the overall energy. This is, of course, the lying, cheating, stealing card, but it is really just a plan that is set out. It's a very self-serving plan. Now, in the motivator here, you have Temperance, Knight of Swords. It feels very much like your strategy is to appear patient, to appear as if you're taking the middle ground. But I think with the Knight of Swords here, you're actually pretty angry about something or upset, or you want change immediately. The Knight of Swords can be a bit brash, a little bit irrational in the sense that the Knight of Swords doesn't really have enough information before they take action. It's also known as my trigger card. So you may want for some sort of weight, something that's calling for patience to be over, or you're in this, on the inside, how it is you're feeling or what is motivating you is you have this polarized, you should be waiting, but you really just want to cut something out, or you want to kind of, cut to the quick. This could be the reason why you are, why the Seven of Swords is here. You could be not giving away too much because you want to move on to something else. I will say with the Devil card here and the Knight of Cups, there is some sort of rose-colored glasses approach to relationship or love. And the Devil can signify anything that is toxic. So anything, this could be a third party, this could be addictions. And with the Six of Wands here, this is telling me that there's a plan. You have a plan here, and that plan is to have victory over a situation. I'm feeling very much like you want to move towards this this person or this energy, but you're being pulled in a lot of different directions. You know that whoever has come to you here, it's an earlier romance, but I think you feel Ace of Pentacles, like there's a lot of potential. All right, let's see if we can get some advice for you, Aries. I just want to say that if this doesn't relate to a love situation, it can also relate to work. Maybe it is the case that the perfect fit for you, the perfect kind of job has come up for you, but you have taken on way too much responsibility at the job you're at, and so you can't really leave at the drop of a hat. And maybe this new opportunity is demanding that you come on board as soon as possible. It could explain this duality that I was speaking about, where on the outside you're having to appear one way and on the inside you're feeling something entirely different, not really giving too much away, gunning for victory. Well, your advice is saying you need to do what's best for you. Queen of Cups as the overall energy for your advice. This is making sure that you check in with yourself and that you are not giving too much to any situation to the point where you're depleting yourself. And it feels a lot like that's what is happening here with this Knight of Wands and the Nine of Wands. So there's a need here for self-care. That is the overall of this. However, with the Ten of Swords and the Star here as the motivator for the advice, this is telling me that whatever job you were in that you felt like you couldn't move from, but you wanted to go towards this person or other thing that was making you incredibly happy, this doesn't necessarily have a lot to do with you leaving something for something better. It more has to do with you weren't happy there anyways. You were not happy in a relationship with this person or at this job anyways. Ten of Swords. This is, backstabbing, any sort of like psychological, well, just torture basically coming to an end because it's at a 10. And the Star here has to do with healing, hope, wishes. So if there was any reason or if there was any sort of incentive for you to leave the situation that you're not happy with, this is it. Now, these cards here, Page of Pentacles, this is an offer that's been given. You may not know what to do with it. Page of Cups, this is an apology. It's an open-heartedness. It is, I feel that this advice here is saying come back to a place where you can imagine good things moving forward as opposed to getting caught up in this trapped mindset. And the Fool is self-explanatory. Take a leap of faith. You may feel that you are not prepared for this new position, or you may feel like you are stressed and overburdened because you have so much to wrap up at your place, because you have so much responsibility there, or in that relationship or job, whatever it is. You're focused on how much work needs to be done in order to get yourself out of that situation, and you're not thinking enough about the potential of the new situation. All of the learning that could happen. Sometimes when we're feeling very overburdened with our situation, things that come in that are fabulous new opportunities, we only see the negative in them because we're already weighed down by so much responsibility. It just looks like more responsibility. See if you can imagine what the cards are saying here, which is the end of something that you were not happy with, that perhaps wasn't even kind to you. The Star, we've got, again, healing, wishing upon a star. What are you wishing for? It's not enough to say that you want something to end. You need to think about, but then what would I put there? So I think this is very much about coming back to a place of Innocence is not the word, but being open to what it is you're going to do with this offer that's come in with the Page of Pentacles. Right? The Page of Pentacles finds this beautiful coin, doesn't really know what to do with it. You know, perhaps will even bury it in the backyard because the page doesn't really have the resources or knowledge to understand how to grow it. But also with there being too much knowledge and it being an overbearing kind of knowledge, you know, that can stop us from really seeing the possibility for what's to come. Same with the Page of Cups. What can you hope, wish for? What kinds of conversations can you have with other people to really open up your heart space in a way that allows for new possibility to happen? Coming back to this Fool card, a state of innocence about what could go wrong and taking the opportunity. Okay, Aries, that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to support my channel. Peace and gratitude from me to you, and take care.